since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Tuesday, March 17th, St. Paddy's Day edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Thank you for joining us this evening. Topping our news at 10 o'clock, a suspect has been arrested in Catawba County on fugitive warrants from California and Nevada. 34-year-old Fernando Anthony Avalos was arrested Sunday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged on a fugitive warrant from Los Angeles County, California, with attempted murder. He's also charged on a warrant from Clark County, Nevada, with felony escape by a prisoner and tamper with an electronic device. On Sunday, deputies with the Catawba County Sheriff's Office attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a vehicle for an equipment violation on Highway 16 South. The driver failed to stop, resulting in a vehicle pursuit that ended after deputies deployed stop sticks and disabled the vehicle. The driver was taken into custody at the scene, but refused to provide deputies with their name or identifying information. Through coordination with local and federal partners, the suspect was identified as Fernando Anthony Avalos from California. Investigators determined Avalos was a fugitive wanted for numerous violent crimes in California and Nevada. In addition to the previously mentioned offenses, the charges in Nevada include child abuse, domestic battery, animal cruelty, and robbery. Avalos is also charged locally with felony flee to elude arrest with a motor vehicle, possession of drug paraphernalia, and highway violations. He received no bond and remained in the custody of the Catawba County Sheriff's Office at the Catawba County Detention Facility pending extradition proceedings. Topping our news, multiple suspects have been charged in connection to a hit-and-run case with serious injuries in Alexander County. Ariana Mack has the story.
The North Carolina Highway Patrol has charged 3 suspects in connection with the hit-and-run crash that resulted in a victim being airlifted due to their injuries. Around midnight on Friday, March 13th, Alexander County 911 was alerted to an accident involving 2 subjects riding bicycles on Rocky Face Church Road. One subject sustained significant injuries and was airlifted to a regional medical facility. The other victim suffered minor injuries. The Highway Patrol says the driver of the vehicle, along with 2 passengers, fled the scene. The investigation led to 3 arrests on Sunday. The driver is 23-year-old Elizabeth Klein of Hidden Night. She faces several charges, including felony, hit and run, and driving while impaired. Troopers say 19-year-old Desiree McCullough and 25-year-old Caleb Fry are also charged with leaving the scene and not helping. Klein is in jail on a $230,000 bond. McCullough is being held without bond. Fry is no longer in custody. Klein was set to appear in court on Tuesday. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. Emergency crews in Morganton responded to a crash involving an overturned vehicle and a trapped driver early last Friday morning. According to the Morganton Department of Public Safety, the crash happened at around 6:40 a.m. Friday in the 500 block of East Fleming Drive in Morganton. When officers arrived, they found a single vehicle overturned onto its side with the driver trapped inside. Fire personnel worked to safely extricate the driver. The driver was then turned over to Burke County EMS and transported for medical treatment. Authorities identified him as 44-year-old James Derek Roach of Morganton. Following an investigation, Roach was charged with driving while impaired and failure to maintain lane control. A longtime member of the Hickory Police Department staff has passed away. 73-year-old Kathleen K. Parker Weaver of Hildebrand passed away on Friday. She was retired after 32 years of service at the Hickory Police Department as supervisor of the Communications Department. Our condolences to Ms. Weaver's family. In today's crime report, David Cedrone has details on a pair of court cases in Catawba County that resulted in prison sentences. In local sports, Jason Savage reports on Lenore Ryan's women's basketball team playing in the tournament on Monday. In community focus, David visited the farmers market over the weekend. We'll get a look inside that visit. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2, and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.